John Marston eats crayons as a child stares in disbelief. AI has never been used for anything better. This is peak. We hit it. We're done. I love this picture so much. It's so weird. DALL-E 3 stealth launched on Microsoft's Bing. Microsoft has an open AI partnership, and there wasn't really much fanfare around this. I found it because other people found it. When you use Bing's free AI image generator, that's DALL-E 3. It's obvious, and it's the best I've seen yet, and it's free. Gandalf and Dumbledore eat nachos on a couch in a secret basement filled with snow globes. It got it. Like, it got it. There are a couple things here that I've seen AI fail at a lot in the past that it just nails, one of which is multiple characters. Older AI models tend to just flub this. They'll either mix them or just have one character. Not that it's been impossible before, but this just kind of gets it first try. We have those characters. They're eating nachos. They're in some weird basement, and there's snow globes everywhere. We're theorizing that what really makes this model so strong is its understanding of language. It's not really that the images are that much better looking. I could probably very quickly beat all of these images just in Stable Diffusion. But to get it to do exactly what I want, not this easy, and not this well executed. First-person view of a person holding an iPhone taking a photo of an alien dabbing. Like, these are hilarious. The fact that it gets it to show on the phone screen what's behind the phone screen, if you don't find that fascinating, you don't get it. That's mind-blowing. That's a context cue. It's an understanding of language. It's understanding what we're asking of it. The theory is that, it's playing more with like ChatGPT kind of stuff. It understands language. First-person view of a person holding an iPhone, taking a photo of Master Chief in a field at night. Creepy. Again, pretty stellar work here. It just got the context. It did everything I wanted with very minimal flaws. The hand is kind of creepy here, but I did say creepy. And here, definitely creepy, but I interpret it as someone's literally wearing Master Chief armor, right? Like, this is a selfie. This is who's taking, this is you in the photo. And then there's this demon. Emperor Palpatine playing Halo on a holographic television. I like that Chief has a lightsaber here. It's so good. It's so good. A lot of these generations are from my buddy SMG90, because honestly, Bing's image generator has been quite slow for me. It hasn't been working. I only got a couple out of it. It just kind of locked down on me, but he's had no trouble. And so he just sent me all of these funny things, and I was just laughing as I was getting all of these. The Master Chief walks through the ruins of a modern city alongside a lone girl he rescued. Done. No changes. Great. I made this one. I found this really funny. A restaurant that only sells bricks. That's all I typed. And we have a menu. The brick oven. Unique. We got the brick burger, brick fries, brick salad, brick pie. That's bananas. I can't stress enough. This specific image pushed me over the edge. Like, wow. John Wick fights off a massive horde of Smurfs. That's bang on. Like, Snake John Wick. I like that it kind of says, the snake is back. This is cool. That's profile picture material. I might just use that as a profile. That's just so cool. I'm just stealing that one. First person perspective of a turkey on Thanksgiving table in noir style. It really takes that like taking a phone picture thing. And then suddenly there are guns. I love this. I love that you are being pointed at now. Eat the turkey. It's also really good at just generating very real pictures, real photos. A lioness leaps out of the ocean to ambush a flying wildebeest. Battle of Passchendaele. Like, wow, look at that. The amount of errors is really dropping in these. Like, let's do another historical event. Shaggy wrestles and defeats Darth Vader. The crowd goes wild as Shaggy looks towards, my friend wrote this, the Roman emperor to condemn Darth Vader. All right, we've started pushing it here, right? It's not doing everything in there, but like, come on. That's pretty good. Sonic the Hedgehog fights Super Saiyan Goku. It started to give Goku a little bit of the Sonic face. Mewtwo erupts with an intense, powerful violet aura within the ruins of a city. I think you can probably do a lot of cool Pokemon stuff with this. We gotta try anime stuff, see how it fares. Google as an anime character. Look, like these are fantastic. The logos and the text, like it really gets it. That's what's most impressive to me, honestly. Microsoft as an anime character. Just holding a mouse. Also holding a mouse, but a mouse sword? Oh yeah, different colors here. That's Mikosoft. Let's do some channel memes memes here. Duck sphere. I could probably very easily specify to actually get duck sphere, but I'm proud of this. That's a big bird. Glubo, a mixture of a world and a hot air balloon, which actually makes sense because that has to do with how Glubo translates in other languages, and it means like globe, and as far as I'm aware, and balloon also. So it kind of just did it all. Glubo game controller with the word Glubo on it. It's like every cheap controller ever. Iron Man and Batman having an epic game of chess. I'm not sure you could even get pieces like this. No, this wouldn't happen. I mean, white has 2 kings and 2 queens. Something else I've seen AI really struggle with is like deep ocean. Literally every AI model I've played with, when I try to get there, some creepy underwater thing, it always shows the surface, or it's very bright, or like it's really hard to get exactly what I want. And this is it. Scary underwater creature photography, barely visible, deep ocean. First try, nailed it. Horrifying. This almost looks like a microscopic being though, doesn't it? And this one, it's like a dead lizard underwater. A thirsty penguin prepares to duel an otter with a revolver. Yeah. That is in fact what we're looking at. Third person perspective of a chimpanzee in the style of Grand Theft Auto 5. I'd say it nailed the art style pretty well there. This one especially so, right? Maybe with some mods on, it looks pretty good. My buddy also did some Greenskull stuff here. A green skull rises above the horizon during sunrise. Wicked. I'll admit this one kind of harkens back to older AI models. It did get it right? But it's, maybe it's just the colors and stuff. Like there's nothing particularly interesting about this one to me. These, on the other hand, are pretty wicked. A burning green skull illuminating a dark dystopian cyberpunk city. That's pretty sick. I like this too. This is a are we the baddies situation? Hey Billy, have you ever noticed that our city has a bunch of giant flaming skull statues everywhere? I'm too busy killing people. My buddy went on a cyberpunk kick here. Cyberpunk Bugs Bunny. Kind of sweet. A cyberpunk android and human face off in a duel. Dude, this is so anime. Both of them are exactly what I expected, right? Between the look of the robot and the look of the dude here. They're so stereotypical in their poses and their look. It's pretty funny though. Cyberpunk Harry Potter. Dude, I mean, that's dope. I don't have much more to say other than dang, that's cool. This one was actually submitted by one of my subscribers. Calico Cat, Cottage in the Woods, Autumn Day, Fairy Core. Little cat, little house in the woods. So there we go. That is DALL-E 3, and it's, I just want to get like direct access to it, or like more direct, because that is one of the problems right now, is that it's not open source. It's going to be a never-ending battle between more open source software like Stable Diffusion and wherever OpenAI goes, and leads much more to the business side of things. I think they both have a place, and I think they're both inevitable, but very oftentimes in these kind of situations, the open source stuff gets kind of crushed out. So I just hope that doesn't happen, and I hope everyone involved in open source projects keeps it open source and kind of fights the good fight. AI should be for everyone, because when only a few control it, it might be the end times. I don't think I'm exaggerating in that. We'll have flaming skulls at the centers of our cities. I don't know, I think we're the bad guys. I'm pretty sure I kill people too, and like that ain't, surely that's not cool. It's the way it is since the AI took over. Well, why don't we just fight the AI then? Well, they're made of metal, It's harder.
22, 34, 5,